All right, everybody, welcome to the unboxing of basically a banned camera in the US. There is not a lot of people who have this camera. Some influencers did get it from DJI, but in the US, that's the only way you can right now get it. And I have a friend that lives in Canada. The day this got released, I hit him up and he ordered it and then he shipped it to me. So that's a whole ordeal right there. It should have been, let's just say this, it was a learning curve. I guess when you follow the rules, you kind of have to pay for them. So there's a whole nother video on that about how I actually got this over here, got it through customs, had to pay tariffs for it. I'm kind of excited for this because like I said, I mean, theoretically, I am kind of one of the few people to have this camera outside of influencers who got this from DJI. So in the US, so yeah, so I figured let's open it up. Yeah, I am excited for this camera. I use my DJI Action 5 for just about everything, for all my vlogging and a lot of my behind the scene videos. So obviously once this 360 came out, I knew I had to have this thing. I did get the standard bundle just because I already have the Action 5 and the batteries are the exact same for the 360. So I figured let's save some money. I don't need another set of batteries. I don't need the charging kit. That's why I went with the standard combo. So let's go ahead and open this up. This feels illegal. Okay, so there you go. Here is, I'm assuming, the actual camera itself. Let's put that there. We got all the information, stickers, normal stuff. Let's close this up, actually. Let's make that look pretty. Right there. Oh, right there. Perfect. Okay, in here we have, what do we got here? The battery. Looks like the lens protector, so that, we'll get rid of that. Let's open this up. All right. Now, the one thing I should have done, I should have had him ship me some accessories, because now the problem is I can't really get any of the accessories for it. But like I said, I have mostly everything. I did want to probably get that really big selfie stick, but I might just use the Insta360 selfie stick for that. So yeah, so here we go. USB-C cable. Here is the rubber screen protector for the lens protector. I mean, the lens protector, sorry. Okay, the battery, open that up, come on. Okay, so yep, standard, it's a 1950 milliamp hour battery. These are the same batteries as the DJI Action 5 camera, so these so like I said, it's the same battery, so that's why I decided not to get the adventure combo and just got the standard bundle. All right, here it is. Oh, looks like it comes with its own little case. Oh, that's very nice. Okay. All right, nicely packaged. Oh, what's in here? Okay, don't eat that. Cleaning cloth. Got that. Okay. And here is all right. Here it is. There is the DJI Osmo 360. Nice. All right, let's see here. Actually, I think, hold on, what else? Wasn't there supposed to be? Oh no, it does not. So I thought it came with the magnetic quick mount. That I did not come with, but I do have a small rig, and it should, yep, all rig, cool, because it got the quarter, and it also even has the GoPro little legs. So this is what I use on my Action 5 for everything. So that's really nice because, like I said, I have everything mounted up on these quick disconnects already. So that will get me what I need. Perfect. Okay, so here it is. I mean, it's... Here, let me do this. Let me, give me a second. Let me grab the Action 5 for comparison. Here is the... So let me take this off. Then here's the mic mini. But here is the Action 5. Let's take it out of its little holder. So here is... Let's put this... put that there. So here is the size comparison between the Action 5 and, so weight, well, let's do this. Let's take the, okay, so without the battery. Yeah, it looks like the 360s definitely feels a little more, a little more weight to it, but not by much. Let's see. So obviously once we put the batteries back in here, actually, you know what? Let's put, no, actually I don't have my other, they're downstairs. Okay, we'll just keep it in there. So here we go. Action 5, size difference. Okay, so the Action 5 is definitely a little more thicker. Size-wise, height-wise. Okay, so let's put this right there. All right, so another sticker. And this is, what is this for? You open this guy. Oh, okay. So we got all these stickers on here. Okay, so this is, okay, so here's the USB port right there. Looks like there's microphones right here, power button. So let's see, how do you open this guy? Okay, okay, so you slide down and then push down. And it looks like the memory card actually goes right in here. There's a slot there for the memory card right there. Let's see how much power is on here. Okay, turn it on. Connect to the app. Confirm. Confirm. We'll go through all that in a second. Okay, covers. Slide covers release button to the right, then down to open. Protective cover. Clean and close cover by fully protecting camera from water. Okay. Let's install the protector after recording, which is this guy right here. So it looks like it just kind of fits over. Because the one thing about these is that these lenses are not replaceable, kind of like the X5, so you have to be pretty careful with these. But DJI does have a program, so if you do happen to crack one of the lenses or break them, you ship it in, and I think it's $25 per lens, and they will fix them for you. Now, I don't know how that's going to work right now with the whole ban in the US, so like if I was to break it and I ship it to them, are they going to be able to ship it back to me? I don't know, and that's something I kind of don't want to risk until they figure out the whole ban thing and actually start selling this here. But as of right now, I don't want to figure out what happens if I do crack one of those lenses. So I got the protective cover, shutter record button. So this is the record button right here. So I'm pretty sure that most of this firmware is basically So press twice to recenter the camera view. So this guy, press once to switch between front and rear lens or adjust field of view. Okay. Quick button. Okay, so just like the Action 5, your quick switch button. So you can program this button here for different modes. So if you want to do vlogging, you know, all these different type of modes, you can just click on that and it'll save them. Touchscreen open, types. Okay, so it looks like yeah, pretty much. All right, done. Move fingers over to adjust perspective. So let's probably take this off. Sorry for the unnecessary edge control. Okay, so here are your things, parameters. Okay, so yeah, just like the Action 5, the menu is pretty much identical. It's using, okay, go through all these tutorials. Okay, so we have 360 single view, tap to preview videos, photos, okay. Adjust audio and parameters. Okay, we got that. To switch between front and rear lens or adjust view. Okay. All right. Are we done? Okay, cool. So yeah, so it looks like there it is. If we hit that's where we go. Pyramid. Where do you go? Selfie mode. Vortex. Hyperlapse when using recording. Okay. Then you got single lens mode. Video boost. Photo. So camera. So all right. And if you hit this, that should do. So that's kind of cool for vlogging. So that way, if you are talking and you want to just show what you see, you hit that. I hit this, right? Oh, yep. You hit this button too. You can see what the other lens is seeing. Back. All right, cool. Let's switch that back to 360. Oh, that's trippy. Yeah, I can see all around here. That's pretty cool. Okay, what was I going to try to do? Let's see. So the mics. So this should work just like I have here. Mic Mini. Switch that over to Bluetooth mode. There we go. All right, so that's going on there. Under the settings, we got LED, low power. Let's turn low cut off. Auto power off, on. Clipping controls on. All right, so just like that, testing 1, 2, 3. You got the mic, testing 1, 2, 3, perfect. So that works just like the Action 5. Okay, switch it to Pro mode. Auto exposure. We have auto, manual. So we're going to keep it at -0.3. ISO up to 6400. Save that. Color temperature. Okay, oh, color, here we go. D-Log 10-bit. Keep that on. Color recovery, keep that on so we can just see. Adjustments. So just like the Action 5, I'm going to go with texture, -2, and noise reduction, -2. Okay, auto white balance, exposure. Okay, so that's pretty much set. So theoretically, that's it. Like I said, this is usually what I use for the Action 5. Does it? There we go, yep. And the cool thing is, there we go, set it up. Nice. All right. So that is basically everything that comes with the Osmo 360. You got the standard combo. You got that. You got a tripod mount down here too. That's cool. So you actually perfect. That's cool. Okay. So yeah, so it looks like the standard combo comes with the case, the lens protector, your standard, that, not this guy, USB, move these guys out of the way, mic's out of the way, that's out of the way, and yeah, there we go. So that is everything that comes with this illegal banned camera that's in the US right now. So yeah, so let's follow along. Next I'm gonna go test it out. I'm gonna do a vlog, see how it is, try out the different modes, and yeah, we'll do a full breakdown review. I actually have a client shoot at 4 today, so I'm gonna use this for some behind the scene videos. So yeah, so like I said, tag along, follow along, because like I said, this camera right now is technically banned in the US. There's only a very small limited people that have it, mostly influencers that got this from DJI. But I had a friend in Canada and he got it for me and sent it over. So yeah, I paid a little bit more than I wanted to once it cleared customs and I had to pay the tariffs and the fees and all that. So that wasn't fun, waking up to that email this morning from UPS. But yeah, sometimes you got to pay a little more to be first. So yeah, well, that's it for now. I appreciate it, guys. Keep following along. I'll talk to you guys soon.